afternoon.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you ready for your 73 questions today?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. Can you first tell me who you are?
I'm Ruri and I go to ICU.
Hey, what's that road?
It was actually built as a runway in World War II.
That's cool. What does World War II have to do with the creation of ICU?
ICU used to be a military facilities and it was renewed as a university after.
Wow. When was ICU built?
1949.
Who built the school?
We don't have a specific person, but the Christians funded our school.
That's nice. Why did you choose ICU?
Because of the English program.
How would you describe your department's atmosphere?
It's very international and unique.
Are there any stereotypes surrounding ICU?
Yeah, people think that ICU students speak English fluently.
What is your favorite place on campus?
Bakayama, where students chill, it's right over there.
What activities, clubs, circles are you involved in?
I participate in Voice of Japan ICU and Ultimate Frisbee Club.
That's amazing. What is your most impressive achievement?
Is that I went to Ethiopia study tour in high school.
That's awesome. How does your school carry out the school spirit?
We don't really have big events, but we're a close-knit community.
How many languages can you speak?
3, Japanese, English, and little German.
Impressive. What is your aspiration?
Studying abroad.
What is your favorite place to eat on campus?
The cafeteria, it's beautiful.
What is a typical day like for you?
I usually have online classes, and after school I do part-time job or Ultimate Frisbee.
What is your part-time job?
Cram school teacher.
What is that one item you can't live without in college?
Definitely coffee in the morning.
What are you into right now?
I'm into Nevertheless less on Netflix.
What is the most rewarding thing about being an ICU student?
Is that the nature and the people.
What is the one thing you want to let aspiring ICU students know?
We have a lot of time to choose our major.
What is the most genuine advice you have gotten from someone?
It's not overthink about the past and focus on the present.
What is one advice you would give to yourself in high school?
To not pressurize myself.
Great advice. What 3 words would you describe yourself?
Smile, compassionate, and positive.
What has college taught you so far?
To manage my time.
What do you love about your college?
The nature, the green, and the people.
Are you excited about the Culture Festival?
Yes.
What is the last class you have taken?
ELA, which is a English class.
What is the class that you like the most?
Development studies.
What is development studies?
We learn history of development studies in developing countries.
What is the class that you're curious about?
History of English literature.
How does the process of taking teacher's license work in Japan?
It's very similar to other countries, and we basically have subjects that we have to take in order to meet the requirements.
That's cool. What language do you study?
I study English,
How long do you study a day?
like about 2 hours.
How much homework do you usually have?
A lot.
How are the professors like in ICU?
They're very kind and they always think about how the students are doing in classes.
What is the worst thing about being an ICU student?
That there are many caterpillars in June.
Do the majority of the students in ICU want to change the world or want to be rich?
Definitely change the world.
What song would you describe your college experience?
Lost in Japan by Shawn Mendes.
How was freshman year in ICU?
Wasn't something that I expected, but it's good. It's fun.
What should you do in your freshman year at ICU?
To communicate with many people and meet new people.
Do you stay in a dorm?
No,
What is the dorm like in ICU?
it's very brand new, and I think people in dorm are very socialized.
How are the libraries in ICU?
We have many English books, which is something rare in Japanese university.
That's amazing. What are some other popular circles in ICU?
Probably soccer.
What is the one thing ICU has and other universities don't?
Definitely the nature.
Tell us an overrated thing about ICU.
Is that people use the word diversity too much?
Rate the university spirit out of 10.
7.
Why 7?
We don't really have big like sports events, and yeah.
So where are we right now?
We're in front of the main building.
Can you tell us about the buildings?
Sure. So this is the main building, and we have the cafeteria right in front. And on the left-hand side, we have the library.
Thanks. What is drinking like in ICU?
Not at all.
Do you feel pressured to drink?
No.
What is dating like in ICU?
No.
Are there people dating around you though?
Yes.
How do you go to school?
I take the train and bike.
Do you like going to school with bikes?
Yes, it's very refreshing in the morning.
That must be nice. How is public transportation in Tokyo?
Very crowded.
How many minutes does it take for you to arrive on campus?
An hour?
Do you feel like there are more people from outside of Tokyo in ICU?
Yes.
Was it easy to make friends in ICU?
Not really because of the COVID.
Any tips?
I think to be myself and open-minded.
Great tip. Tokyo can be very expensive for students. Do you have any advice on how to spend money in Tokyo?
Well, I take the cheapest transportation option.
How fashionable are people in ICU?
Very unique. People have their own style.
Is ICU diverse?
Yes,
Do you think it should be more diverse?
it could be. There's always improvement.
Is ICU inclusive?
Yes.
What is the culture like in ICU?
Very international, and yeah,
What is the one thing you would change about ICU?
definitely the location.
What typical ICU thing should I do before I leave?
Chill out, Wakayama.
One last question. Can you speak German, bro?
Sure. Dankeschön. Tschüss.